My favorite thing about this program is that it's a big enough program such that we do all of the cardiology, right? There are not aspects of pediatric cardiology that you are not going to be exposed to by training here. We do transplant, we do cath, we do all manner of surgery. We have a ton of exposure in the ICU. We have all the electrophysiology you could want. And so the opportunities are there because we are a big enough program, right? But we were small enough such that all of those avenues of cardiology are available and approachable to the trainees.
We actually take 3 fellows per year, and it's a 3-year fellowship. The benefits are that you have a bigger group, there's amazing teamwork, there's a lot of camaraderie, and there's a lot of unity.
There's also a large enough volume that we're all be able to be learning and we're not stepping on each other's toes, and you get to experience everything.
And you can really make training here whatever you want it to be, right? Because you're not going to find that opportunities are closed off from you because you are at a certain level of training. You can get heavily involved in subspecialty disciplines like cath or fetal echo or what have you as early as you feel comfortable and want to.
I mean, as early as first year, I was in the cath lab able to do procedures. I think once I gained my mentor's confidence, he started letting me do full heart caths by the end of my first year. I have taken that to heart and have tried to implement that myself. And so if I see that a fellow is interested, I'm going to give them the opportunity to do a procedure by themselves. Our hospital has recently increased the cardiac volume significantly. We recently installed, with our new expansion, an MRI machine next door to the cath lab. We have 3 cardiac catheterization labs, and our volumes are growing.
We more than doubled the size of our CVICU, right? And developed an entire floor of the hospital, essentially, devoted to the care of cardiology patients.
Our catchment area is very wide. A vast majority of the patients that I see come from far-flung areas in Tennessee, Arkansas, Mississippi. We also serve the southern portion of the Missouri state.
Oh, you get people coming from the most rural of areas to the most urban of areas. You get to see every kind of patient that you could possibly want, and that's what's going to make you a good doctor.
I wish people had a chance to experience Memphis like we do. It is actually a great place to live, raise a family, build a professional career, buy a house. Several residents and fellows have houses in Memphis. It is more affordable to buy rather than rent. And Memphis is one of the very few cities in the country where that is actually true.
I've really enjoyed living in Memphis. There's lots of fun things to do. There's a variety of sports, and then there's concerts and music festivals.
My favorite aspect is Shelby Farms. So Shelby Farms is the largest park in the country.
You can pretty much do what you want. You can bike, you can do horse riding, you can kayak, you can go on walks, hiking, you can even do photo shoots there. So it's a great place to really unwind. And I feel like Shelby Farms should be talked about just like Central Park and NYC.
I came to Memphis initially because my wife was already here, and very quickly I came to have the same adoration for the city and the community around here, and we've been incredibly happy.
So the Bonheur Children's Hospital and UTHSC Cardiology Fellowship is perfectly suited for an applicant who thrives on clinical experience. We have a wide breadth and depth of clinical expertise. We have several opportunities for research and also learning patient care in cutting-edge technology and state-of-the-art facilities. So it's perfectly suited for a candidate like that.
I think having a big thirst for knowledge and learning would make somebody a really good candidate and really good fit here. and then a big heart for your patients. I think those are probably the two biggest things, to always be caring about your patient and putting them first, but then also having that thirst for knowledge and continuing to learn and read, and even if you're tired, reading about something, learning about the kids you're presenting in conference or whatever it is, continue to push yourself to continue to grow. Overall, it's been really amazing, and if I could go back in time and tell myself don't be scared, I think I would go back and tell myself don't be scared. There's great people here that are going to support you and teach you, and you're going to do just fine, and never be afraid to ask any questions. Everyone's always willing to help.